These are the photos of the three young American women who were found dead in a luxury hotel in Belize. What could have caused three vibrant young women to enter their hotel room in a paradise resort and never emerge alive? This question has haunted investigators, families, and an entire community since the tragic discovery at the Royal Cajal Beach Resort in San Pedro, Belize. The three women, Kautar Nakad, 23, Imana Mala, 24, and Wafai El Arar, 26, were best friends from Revere, Massachusetts. Originally from Morocco, they had built their lives in the US, where they were known for their close friendship and ambitious futures. They had traveled to Belize for what was meant to be a joyous celebration, Wafai's 26th birthday. They checked into the luxurious Royal Cajal Beach Resort on February 19, 2025, looking forward to an idyllic vacation. But just 3 days later, their lives were cut short in a manner as mysterious as it was tragic.
Police say the young women checked into their beach hotel near San Pedro on Wednesday. A hotel staffer using a master key found their bodies in the hotel room just before noon on Saturday. Local police conducting the investigation say there's no sign of foul play and no obvious cause of death. A local news report indicated gummies and alcohol were found in the room. In Revere, the family of Waf El Arar tells me they are highly skeptical about what they're hearing from news reports in Belize. They say the families will pay for their own private autopsies once the bodies are returned to the United States. At City Hall, the mayor said in a statement he wants answers too. The statement reads in part, "The Department of State issued a Level 2 travel advisory for Belize in December due to an increased risk for crime, and we will exhaust all avenues, both domestic and abroad, to ensure a proper and fair analysis of this case." All three women shared Moroccan heritage, and prayers for all three women and their families will be offered up at the Association of Islamic Charitable Projects Mosque in Revere.
We believe firmly that one must be patient through trials like this, and that if we come together and support one another patiently through such trials, God will reward us for that patience.
Surveillance footage showed the women entering their hotel room on the evening of February 20th. From that moment on, they were not seen leaving. When housekeeping knocked on their door the following day and received no answer, they left, assuming the guests were sleeping or out enjoying their vacation. It wasn't until Saturday morning, February 22nd, that hotel staff used a master key to enter the room and made a horrifying discovery. All three women were unresponsive. Authorities were immediately called, and first responders noted froth on their mouths, a potential sign of a drug overdose. However, no signs of struggle, forced entry, or visible injuries were reported. In the room, investigators found alcohol and gummies, leading to speculation that they may have ingested a harmful substance. Police Commissioner Chester Williams confirmed that authorities were considering multiple causes, including carbon monoxide poisoning and an overdose. With conflicting reports and vague details, theories about what happened inside room 310 of the Royal Cajal Beach Resort began to swirl. Some believed the women may have unknowingly consumed tainted substances. Others pointed to the possibility of carbon monoxide poisoning, a silent killer responsible for many undetected deaths in hotels and vacation rentals worldwide. Autopsies were scheduled, but families were skeptical about the results coming from Belize. They demanded independent examinations once the bodies were returned to the US. However, logistical issues complicated matters, with the airlines unable to transport the three bodies together due to space constraints. Back in Revere, a vigil drew nearly 1,000 mourners who gathered to remember the lives of Kautar, Imane, and Wafai.
Tonight, this is an overwhelming loss for this community mourning three beloved friends. Family members say these young women were professionals, responsible, and they want to know what really happened to them.
I was just with them like last week.
The feelings of grief are still fresh and overwhelming for the loss of three lifelong friends: 23-year-old Kautar Nakad, 24-year-old Iman Mala, and 26-year-old Wafa El Arar.
It was just like a shocking death, to be honest. But we're just here to pay our respects to them.
Friends and family members spoke of their kindness, their dreams, and their deep bonds. Many refuted the idea that they had recklessly overdosed, emphasizing that they were responsible, ambitious women who had bright futures ahead of them. The tragedy also reignited safety concerns for American tourists traveling to Belize. The U.S. Department of State had issued a Level 2 travel advisory for Belize due to crime concerns, and the incident at the resort only intensified fears about the safety of visitors. As of now, the case remains unresolved. The results of the Belizean autopsies, if released, will be heavily scrutinized, and independent examinations in the U.S. may shed further light on the cause of death. But for the families of Kautar, Imane and Wafai, one question lingers above all others. What truly happened inside that room? Their loved ones, along with the communities in both Belize and Massachusetts, continue to demand justice and the truth. Whether they will ever get the answers they seek remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: the deaths of these 3 young women will not be forgotten.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the latest developments in this case and other important news. Your support helps us continue to bring awareness to critical issues and seek justice for those affected.